Good morning, Parkland. It's still cold and it's going to get much worse. It looks like a blizzard is going to happen this weekend. Today, the weather will be sunny and 33 degrees. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. For today's aerospace fact of the day, we are going to be looking at a possible current events. Currently, this weekend is looking like it will give us a gift, our first blizzard of the year. This means snow and lots of it. Did you know that snow forms when water vapor in the atmosphere freezes into ice crystals and snowflakes form in a variety of different shapes? And that snow reflects a high level of ultraviolet radiation and can cause snow blindness or photokeratitis. The highest snowfall ever recorded in a one-year period was 1,224 inches in Mount Rainier, Washington State, United States, between February 19, 1971 and February 18, 1972. Check out this video about blizzards.
Blizzard gets tossed around a lot, at least once a winter season as soon as a big snowstorm's about to hit, and that description is usually wrong. So what is a blizzard, besides a delicious dairy treat from a certain ice cream monarch? I'm Storm Meteorologist Jason Myers, and blizzards have a very specific, difficult set of criteria to meet before they can be categorized as this type of winter storm, and it has more to do with wind and visibility than it does with snow. According to the National Weather Service, blizzards are winter storms with frequent winds of 35 miles an hour or higher with falling or blowing snow that reduces visibility to a quarter mile or less. That means it doesn't even have to be snowing for a blizzard to occur, but all these conditions are expected to last for a minimum of 3 hours. That's a long time for any one storm. Even the day after tomorrow was over in a little more than 2 hours.
I'm afraid that time has come and gone, my friend.
But that little time requirement is what usually disqualifies most winter storms from being classified as a blizzard. It's more common for a snowstorm to have blizzard conditions for a short while, but lasting the entire 3 hours is much more rare. But when the United States does see a blizzard, they're most common in the northern plains, Midwest, and in the Northeast. If you're unfortunate enough to witness one of these blizzards, stay inside and stay warm. If you're stuck in your car, stay inside, keep it running about 10 minutes every hour for the heat, and make sure the exhaust is clear of snow to avoid gas poisoning.
Now here's some Parkland news. Panthers, Superstar U will meet today. Club members, please bring your rec department form signed by parents and look for more emails. You'll be investigating the zebrafish embryos, the protists, and building your own ponds. There will be no weight training with Mr. Rodriguez this afternoon. Shrek auditions are almost here. They're next week on January 26th and 27th. Pick up an audition packet in the main hallway or in the main office. Boys leadership members, your next meeting will be January 28th in room 1215 after school. Finally, 6th graders, listen up. If you would like to request a change to one of the other Middle School Magnet Consortium middle schools for next year, you may pick up a change of choice request form in our school's counseling office. They are due back by Friday, February 12th. Now, let's learn when it's okay to throw turnips at each other. Hundreds of people have been running through the streets of a tiny town in southwestern Spain, chasing a fancy-dressed beast-like figure and pelting it with turnips. The event on Wednesday was part of the bizarre Duramplas Festival, which is held in Purnol each January 19th to 20th. Following the yearly tradition, a town volunteer donned a costume of multicolored ribbons and protective devilish mask with horns. He then charged through the streets, beating a drum until he couldn't stand the punishment anymore. Local farmers supplied some 18 tons of turnips for the festival. Its origins are uncertain, but the local tourism office says the Duramplas figure represents a cattle thief. Others say it has religious roots. The festival finished later Wednesday with musical and gastronomic celebrations. Check out for some of the footage from the festival. get into happy birthday.
Happy birthday, oh yes it's your day, I hope that we tell you okay, the way we so DJ, make good things come your way, so happy birthday!
Panthers. Edith Wharton once said, there are two ways of spreading light, to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. Be a shining light for someone today, Panthers. With any luck, we won't be here tomorrow. Do your snow dance. Have a good day. Bye.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I've brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.